Oh, dear Derry. I think it was last week, maybe. I had I mentioned that someone had, it might have been earlier this week, I'm not sure exactly when it was, that I could have sworn I saw somebody tweet that they wanted to see people posting creepy pony pictures, something along those lines. I don't know if they were referring to pictures of actual horses that were merely disturbing to look upon, or if they meant like nightmare versions of My Little Pony. I'm not sure which. But I also mentioned in another episode, which I don't remember which one it was, that at one point I was going out to the garage to get some chicken breasts out of the deep freezer, and when I walked out there was a little robotic pony that my housemate was going to reskin as a nightmare, I presume, for Halloween. That, or he just plans to put it in his room, perhaps attached to the ceiling, so that it's, anytime he wakes up in the middle of the night, there's this, nightmare pony standing on the ceiling glaring at him. I don't know. It would probably be quite disturbing the first couple of times you woke up in the middle of the night and saw that. Especially if you're a fan of Xanth. Anyway, so I walked out, and there's this skinless pony laying on its side on the top of the deep freezer with its head kind of, hanging into the utility sink next to the deep freezer. Anyway, so some of you, I don't know why, expressed a desire to see this thing. So I took a picture so that you can see it, and you will now know what it looks like. Just so that you don't have to ask me anymore. I went ahead and said, okay, fine, I'll show it to you. So here it is, the creepy pony.
Who's the creepy pony? Who got all their skin ripped off? You did. Oh, look at you. Look at you with all your skin missing. You're so creepy. I just love you. Wait. No, I don't. No. God, you're gross. Get. Ugh.
I don't know why it bothers me. I don't know. I used to hunt quite a bit. Every year we'd go out deer hunting, and there are some elements of it that, even though there's not like meat hanging off the thing, there's like certain tissues that are white like that underneath the skin, and I don't know, it just, but somehow it just, I think part of it is the fact that, yes, okay, the fur is gone, but like the mouth is still there. I think that's part of what it is that the lips and the nose are, I think that's part of what it just, It's probably for Halloween, which Halloween is among my favorite, no, it's not among my favorite, it is my favorite holiday of all. I love Halloween. And for those of you who might not know, the month, this particular month, October, used to be the 8th month. That's where it got its name, October. November was the 9th month, and December was the 10th month. But now they are 10, 11, and 12, respectively. Also, September was 7th. But then we had to go and add July and August and name them after the Caesars. Okay, Julius and Augustus, respectively. Anyway, yeah, October, my favorite month, because that's when things are kind of, starting to cool down. We're going into fall, rapidly approaching winter, my favorite season. I love winter. And it's coming. Winter is coming. Which is also a very cool mod for Skyrim. We're just getting kind of all kinds of tangents on this one today, aren't we? What else have I got? Oh, so earlier today, I was sitting around minding my own business. Apparently I'm pregnant. I mean, that's not what I was going to say, but the reason I say that is because I had this bizarre craving. I mean, yes, I look like I'm in my 15th trimester, but I had this bizarre craving. I thought that licorice chicken ramen would be really, really tasty. I have since come back to my senses and no longer feel that way. But it reminds me that there was many years ago, I woke up one morning and the first thought that goes through my head was, crickets would be really good right now. I don't know. Sometimes I just, yeah. Okay. So, according to my notes, licorice chicken ramen, checked off. Creepy pony, checked off. Checked off. What do you think I said? Favorite holiday, calendar changes, both of those. Yeah, I mean, a 6-minute video, yeah, it happens sometimes, I guess. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll let you guys go a little bit early this time. I'll try to come up with more stuff for tomorrow. Actually, no, wait, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Tomorrow, Friday, which if you're watching this, you know, in the next, well, it's a 10:15 right now. So if you're, by the time this is rendered and uploaded and processed and encoded and posted to YouTube that everybody can watch, it'll probably be around midnight. So, you know, by the time you watch this, it will already be Friday. But, so Friday, the 4th of October, 2013, there, now it's hard to say that I didn't tell you what day I'm talking about, is the day that I'm supposed to be on into the portal for the Evercast show. And I'll tweet about that as it's coming up. So, that'll be fun. Hopefully, again, something doesn't come up like it did last week. Last week, you know, everything was looking great. It was like maybe 2 hours before the show, maybe it was an hour before the show, and it had been kind of dead as far as, you know, feedback from you know, the EverQuest Next newsroom, as it were. And then suddenly, like, topics just suddenly showed up. It was like, oh wait, I think that we actually might have something to talk about. And they're like, Trent, can we talk to you next week? Yes, that's fine, no problem. So yeah, I will watch for tweets from me tomorrow, or for you, what is probably not today, Friday, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If it's after Friday that you're watching this, like if it's 3 years down the road, sorry, I keep hitting you whenever I swing my fingers around. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I will let you guys go, and 8 minutes. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Until then, be careless.